to share with you two of the biggest changes that you can make that are going to have the biggest impact on your health. Because honestly, the more I look around and the more I think about it, we are asking ourselves the wrong questions about health, and especially when it comes to what should we eat. We are asking the wrong questions and we are not looking at it the right way. So today, I'm going to share those two things with you that are going to shift your world and your health, and they're not that hard. So I want to start off by saying how simple being healthy actually is. It is actually really simple, and we're overcomplicating it like there is no tomorrow. I mean, we know we need to eat good food, we need to move our bodies, we need to make real relationships and connections, we need to find a connection with our higher power or source or whatever you want to call it, and we know these are at the core of what it is to be healthy. So these two things that I'm going to share with you are absolutely going to change the way that you look at your health and help you simplify. It doesn't have to be so complicated. This is what I'm here to tell you. And it can be simple, it can be stress-free with these two things. Number one, eat real food instead of fake food. This might sound really duh, but it's not that easy, and most of us are not doing it. We are in fact eating fake food. Did you know that over 75% of the food that you buy in your grocery store, your supermarket, is in fact fake? What I absolutely consider fake food that is not nourishing your body or doing anything good but long-term harm. 75%, that is crazy. So essentially what we're doing, and this might sound a little dramatic, but it is we're committing suicide with food. And we don't even know it, because the lines between what is real food and fake food have become so blurred and so complicated and confusing that it's almost impossible to tell. But I have some tricks that you can use. Real food nourishes and heals. Fake food is essentially what is making us sick or slowly killing us. It is up to us. It is up to you. It is your responsibility and nobody else's to make sure that you are eating real food versus fake food. Nobody else is looking after you, and this is such a problem in our society. We expect our doctors to look after us when we're sick. We expect our friends or our family to know what's best for us in terms of eating or our health. We expect the industry, the people who are producing the food, we expect them to be, only giving us real food. Well, unfortunately, that is absolutely not the case. And it is your responsibility to find out what's real, what's fake, and steer clear of the fake stuff as much as you can. So, how can you tell if it is real or fake food? Here are some great ways that I use that keep it really simple for you. So number one, is it in a package? Most real food does not come in a package. It is not plastered with slogans or packaged in plastic. It is just itself sitting on the shelf. Produce is a great example of this. The second question that you can ask yourself when you're grocery shopping is, can I picture this item growing in a field or being raised on a farm? So yes, meat, chickens and things, you can picture those growing. But chicken flavor or those big hams that you see in the deli section, I can't picture, it's not in the shape of an animal anymore. What is that? That is not real food. This is the biggest thing that you can use, is asking that question. Can you picture that box of Oreo cookies blowing in the field where it grows? Probably not. Not real food. So, and that totally applies to when you're picking up packages or things, because there are real food that do hide in packages, like, bags of rice or bread sometimes. But reading that list of ingredients and asking yourself, are each of these items that are in this ingredient list grown from the earth? So you can find bread, for instance, that's made of wheat, salt, and water, and nothing else, and yeast, of course. Those are all real whole things that grow from the earth. But when you get that list that starts growing up to 20 different items that you have no idea what those are, or you cannot picture them growing from the earth, that is fake food. So can you picture it? Close your eyes if you have to in the grocery store and imagine it blowing in the wind in some field. And if you cannot, it is fake food. Okay, so the second shift that you can make that's going to have a huge impact on your overall health, and it is so simple and something that we have as a society completely forgotten or become disconnected from, is listen to your body. Listen to what your body is telling you. Our bodies are wise beyond human comprehension. It is constantly sending us signals and telling us when something is wrong. And when we start ignoring these signals, whether it's digestive upset or a rash or when anything like that, and when we start ignoring that, our body has to yell louder because we're not listening. Something is going on and we're ignoring it. So our body starts yelling louder and it starts developing disease and having to make more pain for us so that it actually forces us to listen. This is a huge part of where disease develops from, when we don't listen to those little things. So tuning into your body and actually paying attention when you feed it, or when you do a certain exercise, or when you connect with a new friend and something just doesn't feel right. These are your body sending you signals and telling you, trying to steer you in the right way for what's going to be the healthiest and the best for your body. I really want to reiterate here how unique you are. You are nothing like me. I am nothing like you. You're nothing like your neighbor, your coworker. You are so unique in what your body needs and the way that your body sends you signals, and tapping into that and really learning who you are and how your body works just by starting to pay attention. Start paying attention after you eat things or when your gut is telling you something doesn't feel right, and make notes, maybe start a journal, but start tuning in. Both of these need to be used together. So you can absolutely eat real food like kale, for instance, but your body tells you something every time you eat kale and you get major digestive upset. Your body is telling you it's having problems digesting the kale and you should not eat it. So those two have to go together. Your body has to say, yes, kale is good for me, like I have no problems with it. And it has to be real food. And the other way around too. I mean, you might be listening to your body. It might be craving a greasy McDonald's hamburger. And you have to ask yourself, is that real food? And definitely it is not. Making sure that those two connect and you can answer both of those questions and tie them together is really what's going to make the impact for your health. So a little bonus tip, number 3, I guess, and something that is so important also, is moderation. I get it. Occasionally you're going to want that McDonald's cheeseburger, but in moderation. So if you can stay true to eating real food and listening to your body, 80-90% of the time, you are going to live a healthy and wonderful life. The other percentage is your decision. You get to have fun, enjoy those things that we know are fake food or not good for us, and just enjoy them in moderation, no guilt, and make them a very occasional thing that you really can enjoy. So thanks for joining me today. I hope that really helped you start thinking about making these shifts in your life. And I would love to hear any comments or questions. Just post them in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And also hit the like button, share it with your friends, and spread the word on how you can really simplify your health with these 2 tips. You can also find me on Instagram and on Facebook, New Growth Wellness. I look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks for joining me. Bye.